Have the right number on the shot clock.
They have 10 up there, 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo turns, flips it, and it carries in. So the game is tied. A minute 5 remaining. There's Durant, blocked by Lopez, comes to Harris, who fires, and he's off. Rebounded Lopez.
And what a weak side block right there, Brook Lopez.
45 seconds left in overtime. 10 on the shot clock. Middleton spinning and hits. Big bucket for Chris Middleton. And the Bucks take the lead, 113-111 as the Nets call for time. We've had 10 ties, 20 lead changes.
And your best player stepping up, Giannis. Crab dribble, takes his time, beautiful jump hook in the paint, low shot clock, able to knock it down, and then his weak side looked like Durant had him beat, but Lopez timed it perfectly with that block. And then Middleton right here gets into the paint. Nifty footwork, fade away, tough shot contested. And right now, you know they're celebrating in the Deer District with the execution of the Bucks here these last 2 possessions.
Well, once again, I would think on this inbounds and on this possession, it's all about Kevin Durant, who has played the distance, 52 minutes, 17 of 34, 48 points, 2 off his playoff career high.
I think you're right. Get the ball into his hands. I like the play that Nash drew up that he hit to go into overtime. He cleared the space. There was no help. So imagine Durant possibly getting the ball at the top of the key and giving him some space to make a decision, trusting his instincts, his skill, and his talent to find a big shot opportunity here when his team needs it the most.
.40 seconds remaining in this 5-minute overtime.
And look, too, when Durant gets the ball and goes into his movement, for Bucks possibly running at him, trying to double-team him.
Jeff Green gets it in. Durant, played by Middleton. Here's Durant on the drive. The jumper is no good. It's short. Rebound, Antetokounmpo.
Great rebound, smart decision to get it out of his hands in the hands of Middleton.
20 seconds to go in overtime. 7 on the shot clock. Here's Middleton. Off the mark. Rebound Durant. Down to 10 seconds left. Hart back to Durant. Guarded by Holiday. Durant for 3. Comes up with an air ball with 0.3 of a second remaining. The Milwaukee Bucks with the 113-111 lead.
And that's just fatigue right there. You got to admire Durant going for the win. Had the smaller defender on him, Holiday, who got into his space. Durant asked to do so much, as you said, Marv. 53 minutes, 48 points. Coming up just a little short here down the stretch. But you had the ball in the right player's hands. He just could not come through. But the Bucks, you got to tip your hat. They have made the decisions, the right plays, executing, not being afraid of the moment, and stepping up here big on the road, giving themselves a chance here with 0.3 seconds left. I mean, you know anything can happen, but it looks like it's pretty secure for the Bucks.
So a happy group of Bucks called the timeout. They're over at their bench and now making their way back onto the court with 0.3 of a second remaining. And the Bucks looking to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals.
And I'll tell you what, Marv, the way both teams have played, the Bucks, adversity, not playing well. Game 5. Nets undermanned. Both teams deserve to advance. It's been fantastic effort. It's been a joy to watch and cover with you.
All right, here's Giannis blooping one to Lopez, and that'll do it. The Bucks beat the Nets in 7. They do it in overtime. They're headed to the Eastern Conference Final, where they'll take on the winner between the Sixers and the Hawks, who will play Game 7 tomorrow night in Philadelphia. For the Bucks, their first ever
As per rule, the foul
game
will be reviewed to determine if it happened prior to the expiration of the game.
after losing their previous 6. Oh, apparently they called a foul. That was the announcement on the public address, although players are congratulating each other. The question was the foul called before the buzzer sounded?
Yeah, it looked like the foul might have been called, or at least the foul occurred before even Lopez had the ball in his
Instant replay
possession.
has confirmed that the foul occurred after the release, but prior to Lopez touching it. Foul was correctly assessed. 0.3 on the game clock. The shoot penalty for 2 shots.
Well, I was wrong again.
So the Bucks, following an excellent regular season, finishing as the 3rd seed in the East, advanced to the conference final. Durant, Lopez coming together. Lopez congratulated by Durant, and Lopez is wondering what's going on as he's sent to the foul line, and he will take the 2 shots. Looking for the basketball.
I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but just a fantastic game. Both teams leaving it out there. Durant was incredible. Harden hurt, giving it all out there, playing for the Nets. High expectations for this ball club, this franchise. Injuries came at the wrong time, but the Bucks, they've lost 2 years in a row, Marv, here in the 2nd round, and finally got over that hurdle.
So the foul occurred before the buzzer sounded, but before the ball was actually thrown in, because they put 0.3 back on the clock. So we got the 2 shots from Lopez.
So I guess I was right.
Yeah. And now Joe Harris just flips it over to Jeff Green. And now that does it. The Bucks with the 115-111 victory over the Brooklyn Nets. And for the Nets, a season which saw them finish 48-24, 2nd seed behind the Sixers. But an injury-hit season with the big 3 all going out at different times. Kyrie Irving obviously not available for these few playoff games in this series against Milwaukee. And James Harden had his run of injuries, as did Kevin Durant. And it comes down to an overtime loss to the Bucks. Milwaukee had never won a Game 7 on the road, and they win it here tonight, 115-111, and advance to the conference